baby. I'm just peeping in to say hello. What's going on, everybody out in the virtual world? What's going on, people? Happy Friday. Friday TGIF. I don't know how much turn up is going to be, but I be watching. I be looking, laughing, and dropping and dodging. Anyways, I popped on to say happy Friday to everybody. Hope to see you guys live on Saturday. Um, just saying good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Looking at all the hot mess out there. You got a bunch of stuff going on the YouTube, hot, tapping into the mentality world. Ooh, just be looking at it, boy. You got the Yee going on. You got the Charleston guy going on. That one there I got to laugh at for just a quick minute about that guy. You know, I'm watching that shit. I don't know where he's from, and looks like Tennessee or something like that. I know it ain't Hollyweird or Hollywood or the big mansion part of ATL. I know it ain't that, but this guy here, he's oh God, I remember tapping into this guy a while back, this Charleston guy, and he was in a room with a bar stool, one lamp. Nobody really, tapping in until he got extra loud and had more answers to particular questions about the fucked up ass Hollyweird or whatever you want to call these high power figured industry people, right? Is to watch him sit in the bushes. And he had all the answers to everything and everybody. He would run over, on the floors and click on the camera and run back to sit in that bar stool, and people would just watch, and he would just talk. So now, you think he's from Texas? What part of Texas, honey? 'Cause that's got to be the hood of the hoodest of what he be showing on his live. Anyway, right? So I remember him. Now it's, they want to see me dead. I'm like, he came from just talking in the living room to dancing out in the dirt. They want to see me dead. What's T.I. song he was playing? I'm the hottest thing, right? He said he the hottest thing, right? I'm like, well, nigga, you is hot dancing around down there in that goddamn gravel dirt. Now, I watched this guy, y'all. I really did. I watch him form to whom he became to be, which is he proclaims now the hottest thing in the streets because he's talking about this or that. Now, when I can think back a little bit, that Jaguar Wright also started, was working her way up there by dropping dimes or gems on a whole bunch of, industry damn people, right? Tell all people. The clout now is all you got to do is tell on somebody. You say Fort Worth, but baby, I just gotta say this unscript. I watch Charleston come on, baby, and throw out his brand new Jaguar. Honey, his Jaguar. He didn't come up. He's probably getting about 10 G's a month from YouTube, monetization. So, right? And I'm sitting here saying, but why would you put a brand new ass Jaguar in front of a broken down ass fucking home? Like, how? So I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. I'm like, well, maybe that don't even matter because women, we got a bunch of motorhead women. They like to rise before they do to see the substance of of a person's whole life. He riding in the Jaguar now. He got the sunroof. I mean, this boy was all around in the car dancing in the dirt like they just sent him on the last Mohegan from the Underground damn railroad. Like he black and I'm proud. I was like, is this the first time this guy done had some money? Because he like what? Pushing 40s, early 50s or something like that. I'm not talking, trying to shade him. I'm laughing at the funny ass part that I seen. I'm like, nigga, your house about to fall down. Like, nigga, you got a whole window air unit on two sticks. Like, there's, obviously someone that's disabled there, and I understand that. But I'm like, the ramp could be, could have been built a little bit better. What about that window on the top of the? I'm like, the house got two different shapes to it. It's triangular, then it's flat on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But I guess put the money into the vehicles because that's what builds you up first, and not the money into the house because that's where fuck the goddamn your stuff that you gain in your house, right? Forget all that. I'm like, okay, well, he get ready to sell that. That's probably gonna sell for about a good 8.5, 8 stacks, little five. What the fuck? But he's a community activist. Oh, that got tired of fighting for his people, so he didn't fight for themselves. Oh, from what he says. Well, honey, he needs to start for himself first so he can show the people, what he can possibly activate in the community. That's all I'm saying. What he activating? Not what is he activist about? What? I'm looking at a man dancing around like Kuta Kinte, girl, with a car, planning on a getaway. Fuck the house. It can stay. Man, that house was one step away from goddamn not even what you call it, the director of a 10. That you could just have a minor 3 hurricane come through there, and poof, it's just gone. I was like, well, this nigga got a car to get away in, boy. I don't know. Some women may like that type of style. The nigga with the cars and fuck the house. I don't know. But I'm just saying. I'm looking at him. I'm like, wow, yeah, you really come up there, dude. You really come up. He turned around. I swear, boy, y'all got to give shout outs to Africa. Y'all got to give shout outs to Africa. I mean, to the 10th power. Because, man, these dances that's out now is just African dances. I'm like, this nigga here, he look like he's straight from, like, he was from Africa. It is what it is. But everybody's find their power, their means of, getting hold to them stacks. And once you get them stacks, boy, you can't tell a nigga shit. Like that, boy. It was his dance for me, though, y'all. I was like, look at this nigga. Look at this goddamn nigga here. He had a little bit of the Snoop Dogg dance and the two-step. And I look like some Memphis, Tennessee shit. I don't know. It was funny as hell to me, dog. Like, I couldn't even focus on the damn Jaguar. Check out the roof. Check out the stereo system. I couldn't get past the goddamn house from behind. I mean, I'd have did that whole damn video. I'd have drove to Beverly Hills and act like one of them motherfucking mansions was mine before I put that damn video out dancing with a damn Jaguar. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I saw a bunch of little dust coming up all off the gravel. He gonna have to wash the goddamn Jaguar plenty of times. He keep driving it up in that goddamn lot. I'm like, Lord have mercy. No garage. What's going on, Miss Denise? What's going on? I'm saying though, Queen. I'm just saying that's what it looked like of where he was. I done been to Memphis, honey. I done dropped a couple of G's over in Tunica. I done been there plenty of times, honey, because they used to have the best goddamn Long Island iced tea, baby. I'ma tell you this, Queen. I would get up, me and your ride-alongs, right? And what y'all want to do today, girl? We would literally fill up just to come down to Tunica, Mississippi down there, girl, and kick it right all through Tennessee. And I'm like, well, okay. All right. Somebody's not putting much money in Tennessee. That's all I'm saying, right? You know what's so crazy though, Queen? When you taking that trip like that, right? And I'm because we literally taking the trip to come down to check out Tunica, the big casinos that's down there, right? Girl, let me tell you, on the way down you feel so bad because you your soul be with God, right? Y'all got Tennessee got all these goddamn billboards up all the way going in to the casino to make it feel so bad. Well, what would God do? And you shouldn't put your money there. I'm sitting there like, oh my Lord, why they got, make me feel so bad. And but I had, girl, ignored them all, went on up in there. But I come down there, honey, because Tunica River, what is that, the casino boat? They got like two of them sit right next to each other. You can leave off of one on the walkway, go over to the other. Girl, they got the best damn this Long Island iced tea. Make your ass do something strange for a change up in there to play a slot. So I had to retire from that. But I'm just saying, I was just watching Charleston, on this video. He got a Jaguar, shout out to the people, because people help build up people. And that's a fact. And now he's dropping his gems and coming out and talking about the industry people as he was. That's how he first started out. That's how I first seen him. It wasn't nothing in that room but bar stool, one of them little lamps, not a clap on. You got to get up, go over there and twist a little tip to it, turn it on, hit the live button, and then run back to his bar seat. Then he would start talking. And I watched him pretty much, so that was funny. But then you got the Ye out here, Ye. Some things that Ye says, um, I have to rock with it. I rock with it to the fact that I find him as a individual, listen, person, right? A lot of people not liking what he says, right? But I wanted to put my opinion on a few things. However, I can't right now because I have it written down and it's at home on my desk. But I'm going to say this, right? And how I feel about Noré. I saw Noré. Um, let me bag this up for a minute. Let me say this. I seen it coming. I keep telling y'all, I don't know what vision it is that I have, but I seen it coming. I did a couple of videos on the drink champs back in 2019, right? And I was like, oh my God, like this guy is literally a version of Vlad, right? However, he's black and he has a lot of black entertainers come on his show, right? Vlad has a mixture, but predominantly black. But Vlad is whatever he is. I don't know what his ethnic, no, cool. I don't know what his race is. So, but I used to watch this Drink Champs, and I talked about it all the time. I laugh at a lot of stuff, you guys, because I laugh at the common sense of it that is not there. I laugh at the part where if you get into the civil rights or the political part at it, I laugh at all this shit, man. And to know and to understand why I laugh at it, you seriously have to get to know me. And you would be like, oh wow, you know what? Oh wow. It's hard for me to describe it. It's hard for me to tell it to a person. I can do more showing of why I am the way I am with what I hear, or what I see. And some of you guys may share that same vision and that same anointings that I carry in my life about humanity, about the world, leading all the way back from our ancestors slavery days, right? So it's the repeatable things that number one, that I actually do listen to. And I was like, at some point you get tired of hearing all that shit, and there's no There's minimum of progress that happens to the just cause and the effect of life. So I pay attention to all of that, and then I sit back, I'm like, I'm gonna shake my head, I'm gonna laugh at this shit because my brain belongs to me. It belongs to me, and there's no way that I would ever allow anybody to seduce it, in a weird form, shape, or fashion that they do. So as I'm listening to Ye, he likes to be called Ye now. He's convert himself over to from Kanye West to just Ye or Ye or whatever you call him, right? Some of the things that he says or he does, I I can see it. Some of it I do believe in what he's saying. What I do like about him again is that he speaks as an individualism, and that brings power. He sat on Nore, the Drink Champs show, right? Some things were said. Now you have, I don't know if that's Parker, what's his name, Tucker, or no, it's a kind of a big guy. He's questioning him about, whether you that talking about the Jews, whether if that was, being racist or whatever, asking, yeah, well, how do you why and how would you make this out of a racist thing? Ye actually said, well, yeah, I know it was kind of a racist statement, but bam, that's what I gave you guys back for all this time. Who's to say that when you stand up there and when you're looking at your TVs and whatever, when Ye was standing up in there with Trump, right? Nobody really knows his main agenda for doing so. It's obviously that this man has some type of agenda, but the propaganda is going to come from the north, the east, the south, and the west to keep his propaganda, his propaganda. I don't know who the hell. Okay, block that call. So I don't know about y'all, but it's political season, so your phones and your messages should be ringing off the hook, and it's crazy, right? Anyways, I don't know. I don't even know where my other phone is at. So hold on one second, y'all. All right, sorry, y'all. I had to take that call because had some shit happen to my truck, so I'm got some parts and stuff coming in, y'all. It's crazy, but that's another story. So again, how you guys doing on this Friday? And I just wanted to speak on that right now. I watched Noré do a panel with, I might be saying his name wrong. It might be Rosemary or Rosenberger or something like that. I know it's Rose or something, right? I know it's Rose or something. And he had some questions about it, right? Where it led Noré to come out to do some type of apology to them. So I got to go back and rewatch that because I was like, well, why is he apologizing to them? And the first thing that I thought in my mind is like, well, what does he owe them to of giving ye a platform to have his opportunity of freedom and speech, right? So I'm like, well, something ain't right here. Why does these do these people have ownership, or are these people? You best to believe it's got something to do with money. It's got something to do with money, right? You say he don't mean no. Oh, you talking to Harlem? So okay, but I'm like, well, it's something under there, y'all. It's something under there. So then I click, and I see Yee, where he says that he was getting ready to board a plane, right? And somebody is asking him about how did he feel about Nore's apology, right? And he said what he had to say about that. It is what it is. People can buy people all day to do. It is what they want them to do, but he said that I still love them. Those who love me, but I think that Ye also feel that, in my opinion, like all the way around the board is just bullshit, right? And I'm like, this is crazy. So, but I heard, and I'm gonna try to quote him. Nore said to the white people on that panel, which was Rosemary or Rosenberry, and there was two more other guys on there coming out of Hot 97, right? And he says, well, man, I can't go back to edit, whatever, it's real when you just let it run all the way through. However, he did go on to say that, and I said it in my goddamn lives back in 2019. I got to find them, or there might be the channel that ended up, deactivated and they're just gone. But he said that, man, I had control over it for a minute or whatever, but I come on, I get these guys, they drinks, they smoke, they blunts, and we just looking for the talk, right? And I was like, wow, so I had my question to myself was like, well, damn, dude, are you doing this on purpose? Well, is this was this the purpose of having a drink champ show, right? A bunch of alcohol, juice your people up, right? And get them to start talking, whether if they're talking about themselves and their careers and others. It's no different than Vlad. I'm shocked that Yee, because he can build, it's nothing for him to have a platform, but it's also where they YouTube or wherever, IG or whatever, will, they will shut you down if you say too much or whatever. And right now I believe that he's being muted a little bit because he had spoken on the Jews. Well, what Ye had spoken on, if you go back and listen to why I play a lot of Ice Cube song, No Vaseline, the story is there also, but yet then, Nore is apologizing to a panel of Hot 97, non-colored people, and making excuses, or saying this, and well, and ye could do this, just a whole bunch of excuses, instead of saying, listen here, I gave the brother the panel, he had his opportunity to have freedom of speech, and that's the end of it, and I was like, oh my God, y'all, it's easy to get trapped up in that typical mentality of enslavement, right? And not even know that you're in it. Because the dollar looks good. The dollar looks good. So yeah, hey, uniquely made. You have a good day too. But it's an interesting thing. It's hot out here on the street. So why I watch Charleston sit over there like, who's hotter than me? I'm like, shit, this whole damn Ye story is hotter than his shit right now. I think people was okay with following and watching what's going on with the Ti and Ti son and this and that, but they done moved on, boy. They wants to know this shit, what's going on with Ye. So I have to say, Ye is hotter than him right now in this street. Ye said over there, which I probably would have never done. Like he was like, I'm $11 billion rich now. What do I see with that? And I get it. Granted that he probably have did a bunch of donations and build up a bunch of stuff or whatever, right? But I could have sworn I heard him say that a lot of stuff that he cannot do, and it's because they are blocking him. He can't get particular permits to possibly, build this whatever black bank that everybody wants to see happen, right? So, but when I heard him say that him and P. Diddy was, gonna try to come together and start a black bank, I'm like, P. Diddy? I thought the people say P. Diddy was kind of fucked up too. I don't know that I'm just saying this is what I heard. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Oh, I thought that they was trying to, blackball or do something, whatever the case may be. What I'm saying is that if their opportunity ever comes for these people to be able to come together to put a black bank together, it's going to be a struggle with that because you're going to have forever the black on black propaganda, the black on black crimes, the black on black hatred. Like it's insane. It is really insane. So that's that. But I want to talk some more about that Saturday because I have to, stick with my notes because I wrote some notes down on a couple of channels. You have 50 Cent come out where I don't think 50 Cent was falling too much for the non-color people questions, right? Because they have a genuine way of putting their formulating their questions to, I guess I want to say the black race, because the black race has been given a stigma of being ignorant, can't understand, can't formulate, can't do a sentence, can't do that, right? But that's not all black people, right? So you got to watch how they formulate these damn questions on you. So I watched the 50 Cent. What's going on, Dom? 50 Cent kind of handled his interview on what it is that he wanted to say, what he was asked about to speak upon about Ye, So I had to give 50 Cent a thumb up on his interview that I saw him on. Now let's move on. You say Ye's pain. I understand it. I do, Dom. I really do understand it. Now, there may be a tad bit of bipolarism, like for instance, when he say things like, he spoke on the subject about water, and then he'll come with an example of it, and I'll be like, yay, no. He speaks on his examples be throw to the left on it, right? I can see him speaking on it, but then he'll come back. I'm like, what the fuck? Hell no, yay, that ain't working. That ain't working right there. But it is what it is. You said that they wanted to only give him $1 billion to terminate his contract, but still profit and sell his product. Well, he knows. I think that he's very intelligent to know that, and it's just my opinion, Dom. When you go in to conduct a particular type of business, right? You know who's going to always be involved in that business. It's never going to be an all black entrepreneur business type man. It's going to be the other color, because the other color knows the other color that really holds all the cards to allow such things to happen, right? And when it gets to the top of the chief up there or whatever, to say, well, yeah, okay, well, here's our percentage, for maybe loaning it or giving or whatever the case may be, right? You're forever indebted to that person, and we are forever indebted into the recycle of what's been going on, you know demographically or geographically of what we've been seeing and trying to break the chains on. And we can't. My point is, we never will, Dom. We never will be able to break this cycle. We never will. They're going to always want in on it. One, because they own the majority of it. They set themselves up. They own the majority of it. Africans, we lost the majority part of owning some things way back. What was it? Probably early 1900s or so. The Africans owned a lot of land out here, but they sold it out. They sold it out. Here you go. And it was either probably by a choice of, you either sell us this, here's the dollar amount, woo woo woo, or you're not going to survive on this land anyway. We're going to have a Doberman, a pit bull, a German shepherd, and we're coming to invade it anyway. It doesn't matter. Or we're going to tax your ass so hard on this land since you didn't want to sell it. It's just shit like that we cannot get out of. We cannot get out of. And now it's sad watching all of your black entrepreneurs, or all of that's sitting out here in this industry with billions or millions of dollars, right, saying to themselves, I'm gonna jump back to Ye, right? I don't know how much his shoes was when he first put them out. I'm pretty sure that they was expensive. These are $200 shoes. I believe Shaq was the only one that pretty much had a pair of cheap ass shoes out in Walmart, something like that, for the kids to enjoy and to buy, so that they can say that I got on my designers, or I'm wearing my Yeezys, I'm wearing my Shacks or whatever. But yet then, much as they would love to buy them and the parents would love to buy them, we predominantly have a race of damn near 42% in poverty. So it wasn't accommodating to your black people. In order for your black people to be out here to be endorsing or supporting the way you look for them to support. So what you can't afford brings on an argument, a fight. Now your kids are fighting, your adults are fighting, and the elderlies are fighting. It's just insane. It's insane that these industry people who were only able to get into the industry by the public people. You do their concerts, you buy their clothing wear. I heard Yee talking about his clothing wear. Like, dude, you have a jacket like on the internet that can hit you for about $5,000 to $8,000. Beyonce and Jay-Z, their last concert down in Chicago, the ticket seats cost you $5,000. Shit like that. But yet then I get to sit back and I watch the public, people like you and I, normal people in and out, right, have, like I'm doing now, a say so or an opinion on some shit, like, and we all know how they got there. They can't get there to throw this shit back up in your face without the people. They just can't do it. But we put them there, and it's just like politics. Once you put that Senate in there, or your president or whatever, it's okay when he got in there. But after that, everybody coming out to complain about it. But your industry people are not for you. They are not for you. They use you just like your politicians. It's weird, but entertainment is what we like. A lot of people do. The only thing about entertainment, it can be sustainable, manageable as well. It sure can. It can be, it's like, okay, because once you put all your eggs in their basket and they go up, shit, it ain't about your ass no more. They talk about you like it's going to be your ass, but technically, no, it's just not, You have to keep in mind, they don't know you from Adam and Eve, So it's just weird. It's just some weird shit. It's weird. I like listening to their music, and I like that they have these designer things out and things like that. But Pap ain't support. Pap wasn't no fool. Pap ain't no fool. Ain't nowhere in the hell. I don't know. No, I don't have something entertainable to give to people or whatever, in that sense like that. But at the same time, what I am going to support and I choose, guess what? I want to live too. I want to be on Malibu Street too. I want to be over there. I want to wear that jacket too. You wearing this and you wearing, but and I get it. You have to become that level of entertainer to do it. But once you get up there, what happens to the humbleness of people? What happened to them? They're not the same anymore. So I sense a little bit of bipolarism and yay, but a lot of stuff that he speaks on, I'm not going to say that it's going over people's heads. I'm just saying that because he's speaking on it and this man is black, you might just want to be careful. He says that he's not scared of anything and nobody is going to control him. But the truth of the matter is, if you listen to his words really, really deeply, I'm not saying that he's scared. I'm just going to say that he's very careful. He's very, very careful because this man come out to talk and say something about a Jew or this or that. A lawsuit comes along for 250 million. How many years have these people been talking about, a Jew? And I understand it that this lawsuit is coming from the Floyd situation, right? And may he rest in heaven. I understand that, but this is also a black family, right? This is a black family, and somebody is in their ear, probably, saying, well, hey, this guy is talking some demise shit, some demon shit, man. This shit is crazy, man. He shouldn't be able to sit there and to say this or whatever. And guess what? We should sue him. At $250 million, is that still going to stop not just Yeet? What if it's another person or another person, Yes, he was wrong for probably saying, or maybe he didn't know. Maybe he was under the influence of his healing narcotics or that's prescribable to him when he, said that that Floyd, allegedly was, had that, what was it, pepperoni, what was it, what's that medicine? What's that shit inside him or whatever? Instead of saying that Floyd passed away, with the knee on his neck, fentanyl, right? Was it fentanyl? Something like that, right? So, yes, fentanyl. Maybe, he could have said it or held his mule on it. But that all aligns to him with his rights about freedom of speech. Now it's time for, his hired lawyers and their hired lawyers to reconcile what's can be said under the First Amendment right of freedom of speech, and guess what? Because of it being Floyd people, right, and losing their loved one, right, if this alleged lawsuit continues on, and I believe because of the person that, from hearing how Yee speaks, right, he ain't going to court on that shit. He's going to make them comfortable. You know what? I apologize. They're going to settle out of court. Here you go. You understand what I'm saying? But then it could be somebody else, y'all. It can be somebody else and somebody else. So now it's attacking the freedom of speech. Yes, maybe what he said was wrong or whatever, but yet then this is coming from a black, family in a situation, instead of jumping to, we're suing you and so and so. How about give them a call up? Because there's plenty ways of reconciling a lot of things. But when Yee made that damn mistake coming out talking about he's 11 billion telling you how much he got sitting in Chase Bank, bad move, bruh. Bad move. Because people waiting on that. And there was no difference from, same difference with R. Kelly. R. Kelly came out, said I had such and such in the bank, and good Lord, here they come. Everybody wanted some money. I'm just saying. When R. Kelly stand on that TV talking about some, I'm almost, he's a shy short of being that billionaire or whatever. What do they do? They coming. Here comes the lawsuits. The lawsuits, all because he stood up there and said. I'm just saying, Ye ain't had to yell out how much he was making and how. That message should only be from the IRS when they want to check into it, and that's it, and that's all. Now, I got to talk about some of this little funny shit that I see going on. 'Cause allegedly, this boy Don, whoever he is, Snow, has been all around the goddamn YouTube, y'all. And this shit is crazy, right? You know what's the most craziest part about it? Is listening to adults, right? Grown ass people want to hear a person who is constantly telling you that he's been trolling and trolling and trolling, right? They want to hear what he got to say. I'm over here like, what in the fuck? Who, huh? I come to the conclusion, y'all, that everybody that speaks in the mic is crazy than the motherfucker. Crazy. If the guy said that this is what he had been doing, right? Why would you even want to be why would you even want his justification or his reasoning about it? It's either going to be this or it's going to be that, right? But these people want to know. They will, well, why did you say that, Don Snow? Well, why did you say that? How the hell do you ask a troll of this or of that? The boy is going to lie all day, every damn day. He doesn't give a fuck. And they out here like really dead ass on this shit. Like, and you said, and some about a damn murder for hire. I still have them damn videos with Passionate Gates and them came over here. Her and Lovelock, what's that lady name? Lovelock, Love It, some whatever her name, her partner, right? And I had to, that ain't this type of damn party over here. I'm going to say what I want to say. And they could, they went on their damn merry way. So I don't understand the readdressing of it, right? And you got the COVID team. They like, we ain't in this shit. We ain't in this shit, right? All of them screaming, Lord. I don't even know why in the hell did I saw the Atmos channel, right? Now Atmos had it under control, right? Until that one girl over there was like, "Fuck that!" So she started. Now, of course, Diva had to divine. She had to go sit down for a minute. They made her go sit down for a minute. I know her little heart was hurting though, y'all. She really wanted to tell her part of the story. She really did. I felt her pain. I really, really, when I say I felt Diva Divine pain, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Diva Divine couldn't get one damn word in, y'all. She said, I just want to tell my part of the story. I haven't talked yet. And I was like, oh, Diva the man. Oh, I feel it, right? But the other woman wanted the flow. So she started taking the floor, and then going in there. Guess who else started calling in there, screaming her goddamn head out? That goddamn girl needs anger management so motherfucking bad. That damn tears COVID girl. That motherfucker need anger management so motherfucking bad. When I say she cracked me up, because I'm listening in the background at her, right? And she just, and I was like, what in the fuck? Atmos, if you don't mute her, because she done ruined the whole damn panel. I ain't lie. I'm sitting over here like, listen to this girl. How you that motherfucker young? And then I'd have been like, one finger up. It's called shh. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, when I tell y'all, I gave y'all that damn example about my daughter. That's who, I ain't gonna lie, because I heard her say some shit about, well, how you gonna say I remind you of my daughter? You do. You talk too motherfucking much. Finger up. It's called hush, bitch. Hush the fuck up. Now the girl sat over there. I heard her one time the other day, right? She was just calling me so many bitches And the bitch and the pap is the bitch and the bitch. Didn't she see my community board where I said I ain't finna do shit but laugh at that shit? Do you know the word bitch is so motherfucking old, but it makes some that is new to the motherfucking word powerful than a motherfucker? It's a bitch and the bitch and the bitch and the bitch. I'm over here dying, y'all. I'm dying laughing. But Amos had a, he had control over it, right? At the end, Amos said, "Oh hell with this bullshit. Too many damn women up here." Amos sat his ass over there, made up some damn excuse about he had to go do something. No good goddamn way he ain't going no motherfucker where Amos want to hurry up and end that motherfucking lie. I was busting up, right? But it was okay until he let the damn tears on the damn panel. That was a wrap then. She sounded like a goddamn 20 cackling motherfucking hens for no reason at all over some nigga that called himself a Dom Snow and was talking about how he came out here and he trolled both sides and he didn't get no fuck. It was an opportunity. He made some money here and there to do whatever. And she was, "You're lying. It's a lying. It's a lying." Who gives a fuck? What the part is a fuck to give about is sitting here watching all these motherfuckers respond to somebody who tells you he's a goddamn troll. He got a kick out of this shit. But yet then they'll point the finger and be the Pap is the stupid one. Pap is the ignorant one. Pap, goddamn it, cold than a motherfucker over all these motherfuckers with a goddamn mic out here. I be cracking the fuck up. The nigga ain't trolled over here, and had he, well, no, somebody said that he did, right? I don't know that to be true, right? But had he did, he didn't get no goddamn attraction. He didn't get he didn't get no attention or nothing, did he? So Pap ain't ended up in none of this bullshit that I'm sitting out here laughing. Now jump over there to the Shayna Speaks channel, right? Now, mind y'all, cause I seen all this shit go down from day motherfucking one. Then after this, I gotta touch on Skeletoscope, cause Skeletoscope, she be mad than a motherfucker at y'all ass, cause y'all need to be doing what she said that y'all need to be doing. Y'all some motherfucking fools out here, and she been putting the shit out, and it's for been running, it's for play, and all these pictures right here should have told you motherfuckers who the fuck these people are. And that's all she had for you was some goddamn pictures. I don't know, but that's her motherfucking show over there. Her shit even cracks me the fuck up when she go on her community rants, right? I told y'all, had you motherfuckers been paying attention, I said this a long time ago. And I'm like, but so why Mr. Kelly ain't free? Hello? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Tears, I ain't done with your motherfucking ass, girl, because you sat on your motherfucking screen talking about something about some motherfucking hair. I can't stand new ass motherfucking bitches that go to the fucking beauty salon. You crying about that little 230 motherfucking dollars worth of braids you put in your hair and how crooked my motherfucking parts are on my fucking hair, bitch. I'm like Geico, bitch. I saved money, bitch. And girl. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna half flip my braids, bitch. 200, 250, no motherfucking sweat off my chest. Ain't got to talk about it no more. You on there, $230 for some braids, for some braids. Girl, go crack open your fucking legs and get the 230 back. Ain't you got some wop? And you got some wop? That 230 shouldn't have been a motherfucking thing to you if you got your wop. No, your ass had to go and get some motherfucking, eat some lobster tails for $12.99. $12.99. You know that crime about some goddamn how much some damn braids cost. Girl, go sit down some damn way. I told you, you like my child. You're like my child, honey. And I meant that. If you knew Nisha, girl, you is just like Nisha. I had to tell Nisha to go sit the fuck down. That's my motherfucking child. Don't come tell me about no how much you pay for no motherfucking braids. Because if you got to talk about it, you shouldn't have been about it. If you know that your weekly check is $230. What the fuck is you doing at the motherfucking hair braiding shop? You should have been sitting in the motherfucking kitchen like me with some crooked ass parts and saving that motherfucker. You could have got something even cheaper. They got it braided wigs out for the wedding. You could have just popped that motherfucker on, went to the wedding for $15.99 hairstyle. You got the Barbie pin it down, I think, and then you could have took the bitch back off, put it back in the bag, and took it back to the motherfucking store. Tell them you ain't want that bitch. Other than that, bitch, it's always WOP. You got your nigga. Yeah, that nigga, you want some wop? Bitch, this motherfucking hair costs $250. I can't stand here, bitch, crying about some motherfucking hair, how much it costs, how much it make up, and you then got a nigga, and then you got wop. What the fuck is you crying about? Either that nigga ain't whopped up no 250, he whopped up a motherfucking lobster meal. I cannot. Let me get the fuck off of here because I got to tap in over to the Shayna because they was doing that murder for the hire shit all over again. They was wondering why the goddamn Pastor the gangster didn't follow through with her goddamn attorney. You remember that white man that came out here all on the line and was just putting out the possible things that could possibly happen to you if you are harassing and threatening, doing all that crazy shit under the murder for hire, right? That goddamn Snow White, oh, they call him Snow White over there, Don Snow, that motherfucker didn't give two motherfucking fucks. So I don't even understand why these people, black people that is, was so goddamn pressed about what this damn nigga was saying. There's a rule to the fucking game. Let a nigga talk, but if a nigga touch, it's a whole different motherfucking ball game, and it ain't in the goddamn a diamond pyramid. It ain't on the diamond field. Oh no! But these motherfuckers refuse to let motherfuckers talk. Boy, they be G'd up and ready to fucking go, y'all. Now, this some shit happened with Shayna and went to Chicago, whatever, need a little money, got some money, whatever. Boom, boom, come on. They all over there freaking out or whatever. Diamond let us speak. Boom, boom, she started to cry a little bit. Then all of a sudden she went back and got her Mac 10. She was ready. You know how us women do. We gonna cry, then we go to 10. She read fuck Don Snow up, all this shit. And I'm sitting here like, really? Really? And now the way that I see it, and this is just me, and I'm not an inspector, but I do be inspecting a little bit. Those that keep kind of speaking on all this stuff, when they time to, raw up the high, everybody gonna have to go. Everybody in motherfucking involved. It just wouldn't talk about it, don't be about it. You won't be involved with it. The boy, he can't talk to himself for that motherfucking long. He can't. Atmos over there, he trying to figure it out through Jesus Christ Church, God himself, and then Shane and them trying to figure it out, and passionate back out on the line, trying to still explain her story, and that nigga still around trolling. It be so motherfucking funny because he be trying to tell his story though, y'all. I be busting up. Now, they say we ain't involved and we ain't gave you no money to do whatever. Knowing the nigga gonna say whatever he want to say. Here's the thing. As a golden goose, if you ain't done nothing, you just let a nigga talk. Just let the nigga talk. All right, nigga. If you say that Drunken Larry gave you 1,000, it is 1,000, nigga. That nigga ain't gonna have no more fucking response to that. I agree with what the fuck he say. He'll move the fuck around. Other than that, these motherfuckers stay out here pressed as hell, and Pap be in the back scene rolling her motherfucking ass off. Now, the Bookham boy, he don't want to come back on his lie because y'all done found out that he owed this $19,000 for the child support. Let me tell y'all, in my opinion, where the Bookham boy fucks up at, right? Because he wants to tell y'all he's a sovereign citizen. I take care of mine. Well, somewhere he must be taking care of his without the agreement of the mother. Because if the mother was in an agreement of him being sovereign and you sending that $10 and $15 or cash apping your son or your daughters $20 or $30, the mama wouldn't have been down there sharing her information in that white motherfucking public aid motherfucking office. In order for her to get a goddamn food stamp, she's got to give up that information. And for her to give up that information, now they want child support. So the food stamps that's coming from the taxpayers' motherfucking dollars, right? Nigga, you ain't getting away with that shit. They don't give a fuck if you're Muslim, sovereign, Jew, Gentile, or African, or Korean, nigga. They want their motherfucking goddamn money back. They don't give a fuck. So if anybody should be mad, and if he had an agreement with his kid's mother to independently pay for his children without the white man knowing about it, you have to be mad at the mama. Because the mama said, oh, hell nah, nigga. Oh, hell nah. This motherfucking acting career job, you ain't sending them duckies in fast enough. So you know what she did, Booker. She went down there. She couldn't trust that. She couldn't trust that shit. The money wasn't rolling in regularly. Regularly. It wasn't coming in fast enough, nigga. She got her ass up and went and put your name on the list. And for the meantime, since the taxpayers is helping her out so that she can get food for those children with those EBT or the Lime cards or whatever they call them cards, right? Your account is going to keep going up and up and up. And child support goes through inflation just like motherfucking gas. 1 minute you owe $19,870 and wait till 28 days later. Nigga, that shit going to $22,580. You wait till next year, December, nigga, that bill ought to be $56,000 on your ass. You better start chopping away at that motherfucker. That shit crazy as hell. You'll chop away for him, nigga. Child support charge interest like motherfucking Discovery. That shit is crazy. I'm looking at this shit just go on every day, y'all. This shit is baffling motherfucking crazy, boy. But hey, it ain't my world. I'm just a squirrel grabbing a little piece of nut to drop it off on over here for me some goddamn shits and giggles. Tackle my motherfucking life is on point, baby. So, back to you, Tears. There was no need to do all that damn bitch in the bitch in the bitch in the bitch shit. Done been there and done that. You are young enough to be my motherfucking child. Well, maybe about 2-3 years or so. And like I said, you do. You remind me of my daughter. Anisha talk mad, badass shit, boy. And give or take, though, cause her my mom, man, that shit come from me. That's fucked up, though, Tears. That shit come from me. That girl is every bit about 110 a pack. I swear I am. You see me? You have my age all fucked up, girl. Cause tomorrow I could be older than motherfucker, but today I can step in your motherfucking lane and bring your motherfucking ass down a peg or two by holding up my finger, telling you to shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that shit. Atmos couldn't even run his whole goddamn show because you brought your bird chirping ass all in your car. I bet your ass was doing about 100 down the freeway. He lying. He lying. Screaming through a motherfucking phone, coming from someone talking about somehow she don't give a fuck. I don't care about this. Oh, you care about it, girl, because your motherfucking ass gonna have high blood pressure by December. I'm laughing at so hard, and then I'm trying to press my Bluetooth even harder in my ear. I couldn't hear shit she was saying. Admin sitting over there, you making him hungry than a motherfucker with all like that shit comes annoying from a woman. It makes a man eat. Fuck is you with all that goddamn noise on that damn man's channel like that? It make no damn sense. That man ain't never been on your channel over there screaming like that. That's some insane shit. But knowing me, because I'm going to have to play Mama Dearest to you like I do the old Nisha over here. My daughter crazy than a motherfucker. But ain't one part of Nisha that can rumble and jungle with me. None. Not none of it. And you know why? Because that's mine. And I trained that motherfucker. Raw, I trained her, Tears. She can't rumble. Because you got to remember, everything that I taught her, I ain't taught her everything. I got to stay 2, 3 steps ahead of that motherfucker. And you remind me clearly of her 2, 3 motherfucking steps ahead at all costs. All motherfucking time. All that. Now, I'm going to go get my hair braided so I can come hair flip with you, girl. Hair flip with you, girl. Talk all that shit. Then go run over there to get a goddamn piece of oyster or a lobster or some shit. Yeah, should have got your $250 back. That's what you should have got. Fuck a lobster. Go have your ass a 2 for $10 Burger King out the 250, and you still come out. Yeah, sitting over there with a whole fucking wop on the screen, throwing that damn empathy bullshit. Oh, I paid. Oh, shit cost 250. 250 Tears. I can whop your ass 250 out my motherfucking pocket and not even shed a tear or nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing to drop 250. You over there. Because I have to go to this wedding and my sister's wanted that, so it's 250. 250. Now I got to go back to this job with no motherfucking benefits and insurance. I'm not even fucking investing money. I just started this fucking job. The fuck out of here. That's my other child, y'all. I'm about to call you my other daughter now, girl. I'm about to call you my other daughter. I swear, you is every bit of my goddamn child. Or the difference is that you in the health club, my big ass child, she ain't going to no motherfucking health club. That motherfucker is just big. She just big and she a beast though. Tears. She a beast like a motherfucker, but that motherfucker ain't going no goddamn health club worth of shit. But I love my girl. I love my child though, Tears. That's my baby. That's my motherfucking baby. That girl crazy than the motherfucker, just like your ass. But baby, I'm the mama. I'm the mama. And when you go on your live, I want you to repeat after me. I'm the mama. I'm the mama, girl. Have a little respect for your mama. You don't be over there talking to your mom like that, calling her bitches and shit. The hell wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you over there? Cause she want to protect old Ty, y'all. Old Ty. Ain't nobody doing Ty no goddamn harm out here. Ty just getting the same damn medicine back that she put out here. That's all that shit was. That's all that was. Ty talk shit and people talk shit back. That's just that. Ty gonna have to stand up. Hold on to the goddamn chair handle. Stand up and stand tall, Ty. Tell Pap you ain't taking that shit no more. You ain't shit, Pap. You ain't motherfucking shit. Hey, Booker, when your ass going live so that damn boy can call your damn live over there? You think your ass that easy getting off going over to some he told the people come over to some other motherfucking social site. Booker said I'm getting the hell out of here. These motherfuckers know about my child support. These motherfuckers that call me liars all day. I'm mad at y'all. Cause that shit, it's gonna be y'all taking away my motherfucking Pap and Bookham show. Fuck wrong with y'all out here. Now y'all done ran his ass on off on another fucking social site that I ain't going to. That this is enough for to drive your ass crazy. So come back, Booker. Booker, come back. I need you back. You just keep coming back and telling these motherfuckers that you is the truth and fuck them and continue to show us your separation anxiety moments. I click on for that shit. You said he going to rehab? Look at Kim say, Pap, you know they coming for you. Coming for what? Coming for what? To do all that. Girl, I don't pay no attention to that shit. I got things to do, money to make, people to see it, and the motherfucking dog to buy. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? They say the COVID was leave us out, y'all shit. Just leave us out of it. Yeah, they done ran book them off, Joy. They done ran them off. No goddamn well that boy cracks me up at 6:30 at night. Son of a crazy people. What's wrong with y'all ass? If the boy said that he didn't write R. Kelly ever, then that's what the fuck he meant. That nigga say, I ain't never wrote that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, Booker. How you ain't write your motherfucking mention, nigga? You ain't even have to write them. You could have just did an envelope and a stamp and just put your name on the bitch and left it empty so he could know you're thinking about him. Nigga, you didn't have to. We know R. Kelly can't do all that long reading and shit. Nigga, you just could have put DANAJ. And you'd be like, damn, that's what's up. You know, Kels would have been like, damn, that's what's up. He thinking about me. Nigga, we know he ain't trying to read them long ass damn letters up in there. That's why he got other people up in there doing it. Book him say, fuck that shit. I ain't wrote this nigga none. Oh shit. I damn near died when he said that shit, nigga. Now, if you ain't never lied, Book 'em. Book 'em. If you ain't never, ever, ever lied in your life, that was the time to motherfucking lie. That was the perfect time for your ass to tell a lie, nigga. You should have lied on that. Yep, I wrote him every damn day. You know you should have lied on that one, nigga. That nigga said, hell no, I ain't wrote here. Y'all, it's been good. It's been nice. Don't forget to hit the like button, share. I don't give a crap about these people out here, y'all. This is what I do. I'm bringing the goddamn shit in the way I choose to bring it. No harm, foul. I ain't coming out here. I ain't the murderer. I ain't the motherfucking one with the gun. I ain't finna do none of that shit. I got too much shit going on in my motherfucking life, but I will laugh at your shit. And it doesn't matter. And it's not against the law to do so. Yep, it's not against the law. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all have fun. Put them hearts up in the chat. Yo, weekly news has been dropped right over here on the goddamn One Papoose show. It is what it is. They're gonna be all right. Tears. You get it. Let's hug it out, girl. Let's hug it out. I think you might be missing some hugs, girl. Let's hug it out, girl. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Them motherfuckers got me fucked up. They think I'm motherfucking old, like knitting yarn and shit. What you do, I can do better. Ray gonna get that ass. What's that boy name, Ray? What's the boy name over there? With Lady G guy. He gonna get you, Book. Woo, he gonna get you. I'm gonna be right there waiting on that motherfucking episode, boy. Don't run now. Don't run now, nigga. Y'all have a good day. I gotta get something done up in here. Then I'm going to go get my hair done. Can I get a motherfucking hair flip? Sean Wavy gonna be all right, nigga. Just because one nigga use a word don't mean it got to stay right there with a nigga. Hair flipping over here. Tears. I'm gonna show you my braids, girl. And I'm about to drop about 250, 300 too, girl. These motherfucking braids costing me about $250. Bye, y'all. Oh, shit.